So welcome back. So tonight, oh there's Ed. He's making funny faces behind me. So tonight we've come to a special location. We've come to the Priest's Cottage. So it's a paid-for location. There's just us here, and us is Ed, Suzy,
Hi.
and we've got Steve again.
Yes.
D&D Paranormal. Back again. Was this fourth time now?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fourth time lucky.
Fourth
We said
time.
third time lucky.
We said third time lucky, that didn't work out. Oh no, was that? And then we went to the asylum.
Yeah.
Was that 4?
Yeah, maybe.
This is 5th?
I don't know. There you
Fifth
go.
time lucky, we'll try it out.
Looking for some.
Go.
But yeah, so we've had a little tour of this place already. It looks amazing. There's a whole cellar, we'll get into it in a second. But yeah, just let Steve do his intro and then we'll show you a walk around of the place before we start doing anything spooky. So yeah, I'll catch you in a minute. Can you try and copy me and do it again? So yeah, what we're in currently is it's the living room. There's a sign on the door that lets me know. We don't normally get that in the abandons.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this room has got a few sofas and stuff around, bit of furniture. Around over here. So that's an original sign from outside. And then we have got here, that's a collection plate from the church that we need to donate to. We've been told we need to donate to that before we start any sort of calling out or any kind of activity or anything, so we'll do the walk around first before we get back to that. Steve's got his bell out.
Ding ding.
I think that's against the rules and regulations.
Against what?
Against the rules and regulations.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a sign in there saying you can't play with yourself.
We got them.
And we've got a plethora of
Yeah,
equipment.
yeah, we've got all the equipment out to play around with
None of
tonight.
it's switched on yet, but
No.
There's something we prepared earlier.
Ed's filming for a special members video. Ed's special members video. So yeah,
It's actually called Ed's Hijack Video.
it's called Ed's hijack video. Never mind.
love
Check
it.
that out in the members show. What are you doing here?
Spooky cups.
Spooky cups, spooky
Sound Pets
water,
Kids.
Ah.
spooky sweets.
So yeah, this is a bit of a base camp that they've got laid out here. We got hard hats for the cellar. Well, we got tea and coffee, water. There's pop in here apparently if you pay for it.
Huh?
Liquid death.
Oh, nice.
Coke. Nice. Yeah, they thought of everything here. It's really good. Yeah, this is going to be our little bit of a base camp because apparently through this window you do hear a fan and whatever else, so we can sort of shut off to this side. But yeah, they've also got the Cottage rules, which I was talking about with Steve having his bell out. So we've got no Aztec death whistles, I don't like them anyway. No religious aggravation, we don't do that. No Ouija boards, we don't do that. Tidy, respectful spirits. No sexual relations here, either with yourself or any other person. So this room is the priest's bedroom. So in here they have told us about a couple of items which are specifically put in here. But we haven't got any stories from them so much because I asked for, what's the word? No spoilers. Yeah, I've kind of asked for no spoilers on stuff so that we can see what we get personally and then see if it correlates with what they got. But what they did tell us is they brought that clock in for whatever reason. That brooch has also been brought in for a reason. And the bed, somebody has passed away in that bed. That's all we know story-wise. We don't know any names or anything else. We're hoping that if we get anything, it'll cross over with what they've got. There's an old phone. I love these.
getting strangled at night.
If that goes off, we're in trouble. There's a bathroom through here. There aren't any cameras in here, thankfully. However, they did say that they do get some activity in there now and again, so that might be interesting. So this room would be the nursery. So this room also has a smaller bed in it. Rocking horse. Doll's house. A few dolls in there as well. And a bear. Edward the Blitz bear. In there. The only thing that I have seen from this place, I've tried to avoid watching any videos before we came here because I've known we've been coming for a few weeks. I've tried to avoid watching any videos so I don't see anything, but I have seen these blocks here. I've seen a video where they piled them up and they fell down of their own accord. But apparently that's happened twice. Once it happened 3 times in different places, once it happened twice. But I thought these blocks were wood, but they're not. They're actually stone blocks. So that's it's kind of added to the mystery a little bit without me. So I definitely need to try that out later on and see what we get from that. Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's a little bit odd, isn't it?
I really don't like that bear.
Edward the Blitz bear. The cellar in this place was used as a morgue and as a air raid shelter.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that's got some kind of tie into that.
Maybe.
But again, we asked for no real hints on anything, so
No, they literally gave us a couple of objects.
Yeah.
And then barely any history.
Yeah.
We're basically blind like we did.
she was telling us that they have history, and I was like, I really want to know,
Yeah.
but of course I don't want to know because we want to find out ourselves.
Because they found out like new stuff like today as
Yeah.
well about the place, and she was like, oh, especially what I found out today, it's wild, and we were like,
I want to know.
So was that
Yeah.
that side? Was that
That's
another bookable area?
Yes.
mhm.
So there's 2 areas that you can book here. So there's the actual priest cottage that we're in now, and there is an extra part on the other side that you can hire separately. But I thought for our first go here, we try just this area, see what we get from here, and if it's if we feel like it's good to come back, then we'll try the whole area. I think
Yeah.
because they did give us a tour of the other area, and it's amazing through there. The stained glass windows, massive rooms, and there's a weird secret little door that's up in the air, and there's apparently they've been and looked, and there's nothing on the plans as to why it's there or what it was for.
Yeah.
I think that's the tour of everything up here now. So all we got left to do is the cellar.
Oh, I forgot about the cellar.
Yeah, we can't forget about the cellar.
Right, so that's the tour of everything upstairs. And Tony's just reminded me that there is a cellar. I forgot about the cellar.
Give me
Yes, we say this cellar was used as a morgue and a air raid shelter. So there's a few little offshoot rooms from this one. Small room through here. This room that we're in now, there is a do not enter bit here, but that's because they've had to redo the whole house, wiring and stuff wise. All that wire now that's where their main power area is. So it's just a section of the room, but some of these rooms down here have only recently, in the last few days, been opened up because they're still opening up parts of it as they go through. There's like a centre room here, small room through here. But this through here is all original, and it's roped off so you don't go through. But apparently that area there had an air conditioning style unit. Because of it being a morgue, that got rid of all the smells and stuff out of the basement.
Do you know what I've just noticed, Tom? Looking at you, I reached my arm in. That looks like a mattress of some type, doesn't it? I'm wondering if that
it
was
does,
an old
doesn't it?
bed or something.
Could have been, couldn't it?
It does look like a bed, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just know that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Unless that's a filter.
It could
They
be,
said
yeah.
it was that was how the air was filtered out to get rid of the
Ah,
smoke.
so it's
Could it be like a bellows type
yeah,
of
it
deal?
would be a bellows, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that goes up and down and pulls then the air through,
Yeah,
because
through
that's
that
pulling
duct, that's
pulling
what
through
that
this
duct is
this
for,
duct
isn't
in
it?
here.
So it's
Yeah.
pull the smell of death through, she said.
Yeah.
Push it outside.
Yeah, so they've recently been opening this area out. This is a coffin pit. So all down in here wasn't open before. But apparently these weren't windows. These two squares over here. That's where they used to put the coffins through and then lift them up so that they didn't go through in the main church itself. So then down here is where they used to do embalming down here. Oh, that's just stairs up to the other side.
Must be in the name.
And then we've got through this way. Oh, I never noticed that before.
What's
We've
that?
We've been all the way through
Oh.
here and hadn't noticed that gas mask. So this room was used as an air raid shelter. Apparently the bomb didn't hit the church or here. It was on the other side of the road. But yeah, this is where they would have bunkered down.
How many people
Strange
lived here?
little side room. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know.
It's quite small.
Yeah.
But, right.
Well, I
you
wouldn't
know
have
when
thought they
designed
wouldn't.
these?
Wouldn't necessarily like live down here as such, would they?
No, but they would have ran down here for if there was a bomb, right?
Yeah.
But the way that I always thought about it was, right, if they made these little tiny rooms, and then everyone ran down here because the bombs were being dropped, and one got dropped, but it destroyed the top of your house and you were stuck underneath.
I suppose that's the risk you take, but if you were in the house up above where you would have been before, then you would have been blown up. So you got more chance if you're buried underneath than if you're in the house that gets a bomb hit it.
I guess so. If somebody decides to dig through and have a look for you.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a chance you'd take, isn't it?
Do you reckon they'd keep food down here as well?
Yeah, I would have thought so. They'd have had rations, wouldn't they? For just in case. Are you looking for it?
Yeah.
It's because you can smell the restaurant. So there's restaurants and stuff over the other side. And she did say you might smell the food through. You definitely can through there. I'm hungry now.
I'm getting snacky.
Right, I think that's the whole tour. So I think we'll work out now where we're going to put some items and some equipment and get things started, I think. Once Ed's finished what he's doing downstairs. So we'll be back in a sec. Yeah, so as part of starting off doing some kind of call-outs and stuff here, they have told us, left us with a coin and told us that we need to put it into the donation tray and then ask the spirits to come forward afterwards.
The thing is, where did they get that
So-
coin from? Did they get it out the tray? So we're actually putting it back, so that's going to annoy them, innit?
I think
Yeah.
she just left it.
I don't
I
know.
think she's left it for us because
Oh,
I
right.
don't think she took it out of the
Oh,
tray.
well, that's
Oh,
There's
right.
other coins in there.
Yeah,
Right.
there's quite a few.
I say, because if you just take it out, put it
Yeah,
back
put
in
it
again.
back in, that's going to really annoy them.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we'll
so-
make an offering
Yeah,
to
we'll
the
make it
church.
offering. Okay. Alright, so to any spirits that are in this house, if the priest is here, we'll have given a donation to the church, and we're asking that you come forward and speak to us tonight if you can. We've come to see if you still reside here, or who still resides here. If you can do anything for us at all while we are here, we would be really grateful. I'd like to introduce ourselves to you. My name's Tony.
My name's Ed.
My name's Suzy.
I'm Steve.
And we come with no ill wishes. We just come here to speak to you.
That's me.
And Ed.
Didn't want the light to die.
Ah.
I don't know how long it has in life, honestly.
It's a strange feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's apprehensive, is that the word?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's. I was saying earlier in my intro that it's a bit unusual because it's not very often you go to a place where you're not got a fear of somebody coming and
Yeah.
Yeah.
or somebody kicking you out.
It
and-
takes away that whole like scared of
Yeah,
that
so
reason, but now it's just a new thing.
yeah, it's a weird feeling. So if there is anybody here, could you make a noise for us, if possible, any sort of tap or a bang, or send an ambulance past the room for us?
Done, completely haunted, let's go.
Because if you are here, we can't see you. So the only way we do know you're here is if you can communicate with us with a knock or a bang, or move something.
If you're not in this room and you're upstairs and you can hear us, if you make a noise up there, we might be able to hear you. Voices outside.
Yeah. There's some more light down there. Oh, the lights are on. We used to abandon places where no lights exist.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's where it was stacked.
Or was it body pit? Was it body or coffin pit?
Coffin, it says.
Coffin pit, so that's assuming it'd be stacked, ready to go up on the left.
I put the red light on that camera and that
Cool,
yellow
I'll
light.
just one up floor looking this way.
Oh, cool. So we've got all sorts covered down here.
Bloody cool.
Yeah, we're gonna put some cameras upstairs now. We've got one down in the cellar now. You should be able to see that. Steve's got one down there as well. I've put a REM pod down there and a red light. I'm a bit obsessed with the red light at the minute. I don't know if it brings us luck or not, but I think it's worth a go. But yeah, we're gonna
Here it dips.
put this
I
night
can't
vision
see it.
upstairs and
Yeah, it
build some
dips.
blocks, I think, and try that.
See, they're not falling over them.
How heavy actually are they? I'm into top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they've got some heft to them.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I see that's the one thing that I've seen that happened here, and I thought they were wooden blocks, so I thought they'd fall quite easily.
Well,
See, that's leaning that now, that's going to go
Yeah.
that. So that's the only issue when you get too
when they're
tall.
like that,
Maybe we build some short ones.
Yeah.
when they're like that,
That's alright, if I put anything else on.
it wasn't like
Yeah, but this room doesn't shake.
it doesn't shake.
Yeah.
That's what I was making sure of, because it's one of those. It's so it's going to have been lifted, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Where? My hoodie just moved.
Hey?
My hoodie just moved behind me.
Your hoodie just moved.
Yeah, my hoodie just moved.
What did it do?
Like, like I had a tail.
Okay.
What's that open? I was going to say, I can't remember it being...
Ed's hoodie just moved.
What?
My hoodie just moved like I had a tail.
Who stood there? Went, my hoodie just moved.
Seriously?
It went like that.
Yeah, the bottom, like the middle at the back of my hoodie just went full on like.
You think someone grabbed it?
Oh, it fully moved. Like even if it was like folded up on me and it fell, it would only do it once. That fully went over.
Watch here. So she did tell me there's one floorboard here.
It's wobbly.
This one, which wobbles all the way along.
Okay.
So if you stood here, say, and hear a noise over there,
Yeah, it's
that's
that one.
one floorboard. That's all
Okay.
counts.
Yeah, I don't.
Probably leave this area.
Yes. One little beep. That camera's on.
Interesting. Well, you can actually see that because it's hidden behind that.
That
That could be just settling, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a fresh battery.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what's that?
Does it not like when you play with his toys? Because that's the second time I've done that now when I've been playing with the toys on this table.
I don't know. Do you not like Ed playing with these toys?
That is weird.
Right, so yeah, we've
Oh, I moved that because I thought that was your camera, but that's your camera. Is
no,
that,
that
does that
one,
pick
yeah.
that up?
Yeah, that one I'll pick that up. So I've set up my night vision down here with a microphone.
See, that's not me.
We're not really sure why that's doing that at the moment.
What I'm going to do though, I'm going to go and change the battery.
Okay.
I will put another battery in it,
Okay.
just to eliminate that. But they're both fresh charged batteries. And it'd be doing it all the time, wouldn't it, if it were a battery?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they seem to do that.
Nina,
noise,
when
don't
the
they? Yeah.
battery's gone, yeah. Come on, if there's anybody here with us, if you make a noise for us, please, just as a way of telling us that you are here, or move something, or just to let us know that there is somebody here. We really appreciate that. We've travelled a long way.
That was definitely knocks. That
There's two knocks.
There was
That was
two,
it.
like,
dunk dunk.
I heard the chair.
No, it was after the
No,
chair.
it was like
after the
room.
chair.
Outside the room there was.
I didn't fucking hear it.
If that was somebody knocking in the house, if that was you, can you try and copy me and do it again? Well, that went to 2.
Oh.
Oh mate, that's good. That's good.
That went to the yellow. I've not
Yeah.
seen that one go to the yellow.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, if that was you.
Knocks out there. And
Yeah.
then pod goes off.
Yeah.
Thank you very much if that was you. We really appreciate that. Could you maybe go and touch those blocks that are there?
My hand's still in a position to knock because I was about to knock.
Yeah.
Got goosebumps.
Well, you asked it to copy and you haven't knocked yet.
No. Sorry, I got distracted.
It was 2. That was boop.
Sorry, I got distracted. Did you want to try knocking after me? We've been here a little while now. Hopefully you've got to know us a little bit now. You can see we're not here to hurt you at all. Just want to speak to you, that's all. Do you want to come forward and speak to us?
Amazing that ask a question. It's twice it's gone off and asked.
Can you please come forward and speak to us? Yeah, so we're going to move down into the cellar now. There's always in the background. He's got his own channel now. Yeah, we're going to move down into the cellar now.
Closer and closer.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to move into the cellar now and have a go down there. 'Cause we tried the first floor, tried the second. So now we'll go down into the cellar. I'll leave my night vision camera up here, facing those blocks and that REM pod. And I think Steve's going to put his camera in the end, so... What was that? Is that Steve?
Yeah, it's come.
What door?
Oh, it's the floor.
Yeah, it's the floor.
Yeah, when I was studying, I was talking to Tony, and that, and literally, it was like someone grabbed the back of my, that went to blue. Yeah, it was like someone grabbed the back of my hoodie went like that.
I wonder if there's children playing.
We've been up here for so long,
Yeah.
and there was such long periods of it not going on.
Are you children playing up here? If you are, if you touch that box there, it'll make noises.
You can see that it doesn't hurt you.
If you hold on to the steel stick,
Yeah, if you hold on to it, it will keep going.
Yeah, it'll change
you can
colours.
change lots of different colours.
It's,
Put your hands right on it.
That little steel stick sticking off the top,
Me.
a little aerial, like your wireless used to have. Just grab hold of it.
Went round to yellow again.
you can see all
I could hear
the
it going
colours.
mad.
But
Well, it's
it went to
downstairs.
blue. When Steve started walking out here, it went wham straight to blue, and he lit up blue. That's the only way that I knew it went to blue.
I'm
'cause he
wondering
lit
if I
up
put a little K2 or something here as well.
Yeah, could do, couldn't you? Do you want me to, I've got one on the table down here.
blue. Yeah, obviously the only problem with K2 is the sign no fix. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. That didn't go off at the asylum.
No, we didn't get anything.
Oh, we got one bit.
One blip in the corridor.
One
We're
blip.
doing that Estes, isn't we?
So there's that one. Just stick that face in.
Stick that by the front.
Because that one with the light on, I'll put that on the floor of the stairs. Sort of
John, this by the front.
Yeah, stick it there. Can you lean it up against the phone?
I just pull that like that. Oh, I can stick it up like that.
Yeah, it's got a little red.
Oh,
Can you lean it up against the phone?
I just pull that like that. Oh, I can stick it up like that.
Yeah, it's got a little red.
Oh,
Right, well,
Okay,
I was here, and we know for a fact
we've jumped around it, we've
we've jumped around it, and that
we've stomped.
my foot was here, and I did move.
Is your camera on there behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
mine was in focus because I was through the banister.
His camera's on.
how about you help me rebuild this?
I mean, that's a bit much.
What?
Get them to rebuild it with you. True. Yes. Like that.
Exactly like that. I think that's the instructions for him, isn't it?
That is the building block thing. Yeah, maybe try jumpy.
Yeah, do a jumpy.
If anyone jumping's going to set it off, it's going to be me, isn't it?
See, the K2's not flashing for anything either, so
No.
interesting.
If you touch that other one, it'll change colours, but it won't make the sound. See if you can push it all the way to the end and make it go red.
This one here that I'm pointing to. Can we see if you can interact with that? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. I'm going to go downstairs with that camera again.
Yeah.
Because it went off when I was downstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't like me.
Maybe. We've had it before where you've
Could be, couldn't it?
upset something.
Yeah. They usually upset normal, like, actual people, never mind spirits. So, I want to go downstairs. Just because last time I went down here, they had... That REM pod was going off like mad.
Yeah.
But...
I just thought about...
That's on yellow. Is that what you want? Do you want me to leave and go downstairs?
Going to blue again, then that's something close, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it
That's
can't be a
awesome.
taxi, can it? If it's that... It's going all the way to blue, it can't be like a vehicle, surely. I know it's close-ish to the road, but...
Do you want me to go downstairs?
There is that in my mind though, it could be a radio signal or something going past, but...
Could be. That's quite strong to
It
go
would
up
be
to the
quite
blue.
common, wouldn't it? Because
Yeah.
taxis are everywhere. If you can get that to go round to yellow or blue, show us that it's not a car and it's you.
You'd have to prove it.
Well, I'll put everything into it and I'll go downstairs. Go on, a bit more and I'll go. Alright, I'm going to go downstairs.
Unless it doesn't want you to go downstairs.
No, I think it does. Alright, I'm going to go downstairs now. I don't know, it's strange. I just feel like
Yeah, well, that's what I was
it was doing more when I wasn't there. So it could be me, I don't know.
Potentially, because it's a little bit loose around it. See? So
Not
if
sure.
you- if you were to step back.
But it's definitely worth a try.
Now from looking at that footage,
Yeah, that's it. It
Yeah.
is. I think when he's trying to time whether there's a car coming past how it does it. But then taxis don't use radio anymore. It's all phones.
All phones, yeah.
Phones don't set that off, do they?
No.
You see, I've come downstairs and that REM pod upstairs is going off now. And I think they're coming down now, so I think we're about to go and look in the cellar. And we'll see what's going on down there. I think that's the place where I get most of the weird feeling here.
Unless you want to hold on to that.
Unless you make it go all the way around, we're going to leave you alone for a bit.
Make it go all the way up. Go on, as close as you can.
Ed,
Yeah.
have that.
So you start walking away.
Right, I'm coming back.
Do you want us to leave Ed with you?
Right then, if you're going to stop, we're going to go downstairs. You see you later.
No, that's doing a lot more when you threaten to move.
That's weird, isn't it?
You see you later, Dan. Bye. You want me to stay? If you do, touch the box.
Right, that was quite interesting with that.
Paranormal poltergeist activity.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go downstairs now. I don't know if we're going to take a little bit of a break or go down the cellar, but we'll leave these cameras rolling in this room, staying to that REM pod. And I've got a night vision through in the hallway as well,
We're going to head to the cellar. We're going to have a cup of tea.
aimed at the yellow REM pod, 'cause that one, as I said before, never goes off. So we'll see what it does.
Right, good night.
See you later.
Get your feet up, pal.
Make yourself comfortable.
You have a chill. We should have brought a cushion down.
It's not a real comfortable table, this.
I don't think it was made to be.
It's, in therapy at the moment. So how long have you been having these dreams?
Long enough.
Let's see if we can make them worse. So, Ed, who's lying on this bench here, has a device in his hands and on his head that you might be able to speak to us through.
Question, buddy.
We can ask you some questions. Would
It's
you...
a ghost.
Fucking hell.
We've cracked it. We're done
There's your
here.
proof. Would you be...
Even Ed's laughing.
Because it's so on point. Are you willing to speak to us through this device?
It's coming.
Can you tell us your name? If you are here with us, can you tell us your name?
Or what can we call you?
Shh.
What's your name? Tell us your name if you can hear us.
Care. It's moving. Help.
What can we help you with? You can help us by telling us your name.
Can you tell us what year it is?
Few years. I'm moving.
Where are you moving to?
Huh?
What year would you say it is now? Do you know? How many spirits are in this house?
How many are here with us? Can you tell us how many people you can see here?
Somebody else. 3.
Are they excluding Ed?
Could be answering your question. How many spirits there are here? How many of us can you see?
This way. Dead.
Can you see us?
It was you.
Which one of
Good
us?
times.
Which one of us? Tell us the name of the person you're speaking about.
You just heard. You're pissed.
Okay.
No?
Where are you?
Where are you? Can you tell us where you are?
The where are you, by the way, was a completely different voice. Sounded really far away. 1, 2, 3. You gotta get back. Cost me.
Can you repeat Ed's name back to her?
How lovely. Lazy.
It's not his real name, that's what we call him.
This is a nickname.
Do you love me?
Brotherly love.
Can you tell us who it is we're speaking to?
Yep. No chance of me saying that. Favourite.
You'll tell us after. Favourite? Must be talking about me.
Come on, you haven't told us your name yet. If you're here, tell us your name.
Then there's... Come on then.
My name's Steve.
My name's Tony.
And I'm Suzy.
Either.
Come on, give us your name so that we can talk to you.
Bones. It's as if he's. Oh mate, I'm going really dizzy.
You're dizzy.
Dizzy like?
Dizzy.
Oh.
Like the room's spinning.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did say you were pissed.
You did?
No. It's like I've been spinning around in circles.
Strange.
Oh, okay.
It is.
We haven't had that one before.
We didn't spin you around.
Yeah.
Still feel it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I genuinely feel like if I get up, I'm going to fall over. There were 3 voices in there.
Called you lazy, by the way.
You did.
And he said Tony was the favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, you heard that, Mom. Even people who haven't met him in person know it.
Just tell they get the aura.
Alright, so Tony's got the device now.
Beration. Not mine.
Can you tell us your name? You didn't tell us before, but can you tell us your name through Tony?
Who are you speaking to?
We want to be able to talk to you properly, so we need to know.
Oh.
We need to know your name. Can you tell Tony his name?
Face.
Can you tell us about your face? What do you look like? Alright, if you don't want to say anything about yourself, do you want to know anything about any of us?
Did you?
Face here.
Face where?
Where are you seeing it?
Do you want us to look somewhere? Or are you going to show us your face?
Yeah.
Where do you want us to look?
We can't see you, so can you make a noise for us to know where to look?
In the bin.
You
On
want,
this.
Get in the bin.
you want us to look in the bin? Can you tell us where you are? If you're not here with us, can you tell us where you are?
Get off it.
You mean get off the couch? Is that your couch? Your bench? Did you work here? Or did you pass through here?
That didn't sound English. Sounded French.
Ah, oui. Bonjour, monsieur.
Sure.
Parlez-vous anglais? Je m'appelle Stephen. Comment t'appelles-tu?
I'm Suzanne. It was a man's voice that said that.
French names?
Um,
Is there anywhere in the building that you want us to go? Where's best for us to come to you?
yeah, do you want us to move somewhere into the building to talk to you?
Fine.
Where do you want us to go? Tell us which room to go to.
What's your favourite room?
Get off. 7.
Room 7.
Sound like I said baby goat.
Baby goat.
Okay.
Baby goat.
Tony's struggling to hear you. You might have to speak up a little bit if that's alright.
My favourite.
Your favourite what?
You said favourites.
You could have.
Answer his favourite room. Baby goat. My favourite. Yum yum yum.
I keep feeling like tapping at the bottom of this bench, like tapping.
Is that you tapping at the bottom of the bench?
Yeah.
Ah, can you do it louder so that we can hear you? Or can you touch Tony's foot?
Nothing.
Can you touch Tony?
Done.
What was that
Done.
noise?
It's like someone fucking like.
Did you not hear that?
On it. On that.
Was it in there?
Was it in that?
I thought it was.
I just heard it from my left.
I literally just heard.
I did. I don't know whether it were on that.
But it sounded like it was in person, not on that.
Yeah, I just assumed it was that.
Well, if he did fucking hear it,
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
we'll ask him he's out. Christ, that's
The
horrible.
killer's out.
That was horrible.
Outside.
Was that you that we've just heard?
You've ruined it.
Ruined what?
Was that you that we've just heard moan?
Mate, the killer's outside. You ruined it in the cottage. What the fuck?
Did we just
No harm.
did we just hear your voice?
You just got your foot. You just got your foot.
Yeah, I may have done. It's just that.
It sounded like it was further away than that.
I may have done. I was moving, but.
I hate sandy floors.
Stay clean. Random. Yeah.
Not super random. I just said that I hate sandy floors.
Oh, okay. No, that was weird for a while. The bottom of this bench, it was like
Yeah, we couldn't see
like a
anything.
light.
Yeah.
It was no. I was
Yeah,
nowhere
it's
near it.
So Steve,
It's
yeah, it was
police
literally as
for
you said, killer outside, you've ruined it. That went. We're like,
No
What?
luck catching them killers.
Oh,
then.
no.
no catching them killers then. It's just the one killer actually.
Right, we're back. We got some more battery on the go. So back up to the priest bedroom.
We've just been in the cellar.
Who has?
We have.
Oh. Who else?
I'm sure you were there.
Why are you talking to me? Because I was there.
We've just put the.
Oh.
We've just put the REM pod back up to its high
That's
sensitivity.
interesting. You've just come back to the door and that's gone off.
That's the first time it's gone off since we put it back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like that Tony's back?
Hello.
Strange, isn't it?
It's really long.
Yeah. Yeah. Worth a try.
See, yours is not new. That's weird because we're moving again.
Yeah.
Do you want us to stay in here?
That is really odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever we leave that room, or we start moving out of that room, that REM pod goes off. So you got the Tesla coil to try upstairs.
Right.
Are we going to try it in that nursery room?
That's unbelievable. As soon as Ed starts walking out, it's going mad.
That's weird, isn't it? Every time Ed goes to leave that room, the REM pod goes mad.
Is that going to set the REM pod off a lot? I think potentially.
It might
So
do.
might
Yeah.
have to turn that off or take it in there.
It'd be interesting to see if it does set it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we won't really be able to film much with this on anyway.
Yeah.
Because all you're going to hear is.
Probably we could shut the door and leave it in here, couldn't we?
Yeah. Oh. I'm not plugged in yet.
You want to see this toy? This should be able to give you some energy.
So I'm going to just back it up away from your camera a little bit.
Do you prefer the room being dark?
If that was the question, it should be going off all the time.
Did that help you?
Were you able to take some power from that? Got something to do with that REM pod.
Doorway.
Ah,
No.
jump by the doorway. No.
Just seemed like a threshold thing, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
What was that?
It was literally as soon as Tammy
Uh.
had the door frame, that went off like that.
I'm just going to grab my REM pod.
Just so strange.
See,
It's the door.
something about the door.
Can you send that all the way up to yellow? All the way up. If you want us to stay in here and play, you need to take that all the way up to the yellow. Or do you want us to leave?
And it just stops.
It's just so strange.
Yeah, why would it go so constant and then nothing?
Do you want us to stay in the room? Did this little machine help you or not? Did the little machine help you?
If you put everything you've got into flashing all the lights on there, and I'll turn it back on if that's what you want. Go on, go closer to it. Put all your effort into it. Everything you can do.
The camera's swapping over constantly, isn't it?
Go on, get a yellow light on there at least. Let's have a yellow light.
And then it just stops.
Are you playing games? Bet you can't get it to yellow. Bet you can't.
Oh,
It did.
it did then.
It did.
Alright, you proved me wrong.
Oh, and it just stops as soon as.
Yeah.
What if I move it? What if
Yeah.
I move it a little bit? Can you do it over there?
Same thing, just a different place.
You reckon you can get it to the yellow on that one? Now that we've moved it. You just gotta get as close as you can.
Okay, is there anybody in this room with us? Can tell us that you're here. Make a noise. Or you can go towards this red light. Any of these objects in this room yours? Is Ernest here with us? Or is the lady that owns this brooch with us?
We can't see you, we're completely in the dark. So if you can make any noises for us, we'd appreciate it. Are you happy with us being here? Are you okay with us being in your room? If you're not, make a loud noise to send us home.
And just tap on something. Bang something, knock on your wardrobe or your dresser.
Whatever you can do to make yourself known to us.
Interesting, this bloody REM pod's not going off.
Yeah.
If you can't make any sounds, can you at least touch that box? Or could you touch one of us?
There's a small box on a chair over there by the window. Can you maybe go near that for us? A couple of little knocks there then. Did you hear that?
I heard one, like a little.
There was one while Suzy was talking and there was one while I was talking. Any noises you can make at all?
I thought we had a knock there.
Yeah, it sounded like it was in the hallway again.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Just before, literally like split second before you said
Yeah.
any noise.
If you're in the hallway, we can't see you. Do you want to come through and join us in this door? That was my knee, by the way.
Is your REM pod still on the door handle?
Yes.
Ah. Can you open the door into the nursery?
Can you make a loud noise where you are in the house? Show us where we need to go.
Is this brooch that I'm holding yours? This brooch? Is this yours? It's in my hand.
Seems still, doesn't it?
This room sort of feels to me like the sort of quietest feeling room.
Yeah.
out of all of them so
Yeah.
far. It just feels like a regular room in here to me at the moment. It's quite odd.
I wonder, obviously they've told us a few items that are trigger items. I wonder what would happen if we took them out of this room,
What do you mean?
moved them into a different room.
What the
Like the brooch, for example.
the brooch and the clock of zigs, we can't move the bed.
No, not the bed.
Drag that through.
Yeah, not the bed. I'm
The
just
first thing
thinking-
that came to mind because you're on that bed, I was like, I'm not sure that
Oh,
we're right
no,
with us
no, no.
rearranging.
No,
Rearranging
I'm just
the
thinking,
rooms.
but like, if they are known to be trigger items,
Yeah.
would that, because we are
Trigger
currently,
response, yeah.
we're currently in a
Mm.
flat room, would that cause a response?
Yeah. What if we took
Would,
like the brooch into the nursery?
yeah, would that cause something in here? Would it make even more activity somewhere else?
It's worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what it'll do.
Right, we're going to try.
Is it-
Suzy's just come up with a suggestion of moving some of these trigger objects to another room, so we're going to try that. We'll take the brooch and the clock, I think.
Do you want to grab that brooch, Ed?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
if they've got emotion to them, it might trigger something of them being moved and not being where they're supposed to be. Maybe.
Possibly, and that room seems, well, as far as we can see at the moment, is
Yeah.
active with things.
Is
Do you
it-
want to drop that?
I've got the brooch.
Oh, okay.
Is
Oh,
it
okay.
worth?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll take right back.
My hand's full.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it worth watching or putting stuff in here to see if there's any difference in this room as we take them?
Oh, shall I leave the room
Or
pod in here
are
then?
we following the items?
I can put my GoPro in there, maybe.
I could leave my camera on here.
Yeah.
You got a light. Is there something on the back of my hand like a spider?
Do you want me to turn a light on?
Yeah, please.
No.
Okay.
Why?
Felt
No.
on the back of my hand.
Strange.
Alright, so we've moved some items from the bedroom into here. I know the clock and the brooch were special to you. There are also boxes in both here and the bedroom. Seen them before, same thing. They make a noise if you go near it. Could you maybe go near one? Tell us where you want these items. Does it upset you that we've moved them? Or do you not mind?
As Suzy says, we've moved some items through from the one room into the other. Are you happy about that? If you'd rather we put them back, make a noise for us, show us you're not happy. What's that?
Knock, knock.
What's that?
Knock, knock.
What's that?
Knock, knock.
Your tripod's nowhere near the ground.
I was just checking that.
Yeah.
It wasn't you, it was in the hallway.
Yeah, that was a double little tap in the hallway. See things like that? There is oddness where we're sitting here going, what was that? What was this? The real noises?
Yeah.
And I don't say the place hasn't got a feeling because it does.
Yeah.
So far, everywhere but that priest room.
Yes, I had high hopes for that room actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once we've now been in there and called out in there, don't know, I didn't get much of a feeling in there.
No.
Doesn't mean anything, like, I don't know.
If anything, I was getting tired.
Yeah, you get tired after like 7, don't you?
Yeah.
Another one. If there's somebody tapping in the hallway, can you do it louder for us? You won't scare us, just show us that you're there.
I heard that then.
That was 2. It's not this chair.
Unless, is Steve knocking downstairs?
Steve wouldn't knock twice.
No, not like 4, didn't he?
If there is somebody in the hallway and you're trying to tap for me, can you finish this? Steve's probably shit himself now downstairs. I told him he'd stay still.
Shh.
Okay. Can you hear us, Ed?
People. Hi.
So, Ed's got a box in his hand you might
The
be able to
next.
speak to us through. Could you try talking to us, please?
Hey.
Could you tell us your name?
Didn't make out what I said. Believable.
So we've been in here before, playing with the toys with you. Are we talking to the same person?
I'm looking. You're listening.
We're trying to listen to you.
I'd like to know more about you, if that's alright.
Wait.
We can.
Are you a child?
Peoples.
Are
How
you
old are you?
Are we?
a little boy or a little girl?
Yeah. Speaker.
It is a speaker in his hand. That's Ed that's got that in his hand. Would you like to speak to Ed?
What are we talking about?
He just wants to find out about you.
Fine.
What's your favourite toy? Is your favourite toy in this room?
Nice. Slowly. Victim.
Was this your room?
There was just a flash of light and like cross towards that way. Me. Tony.
So my name's Tony. What's your name?
Get out. Has like an Irish voice that said get out. Fascist.
We just want to be friends.
It sounded like it said Edward. Same voice that said Tony.
Alright. So you got Edward, you got Tony. So who else is in the room?
Could you tell me what my name is?
You're here. Let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you work?
Well, I'm not sure if I
Mum.
should tell you that. And I'm not that.
What did you say?
Mum.
Mom.
Did your mum live here?
Keep talking.
Are you happy to talk to us?
Do you like meeting new people?
Come. Very small. White light.
There is a small white light on the floor.
Yeah.
Do you want to go near it for us?
If you go near it, it'll make some noises.
Edward.
It's right next to Edward.
It is, yeah?
Gather.
What was that?
Gather.
Gather.
Go ahead.
Well, if you've been watching us, you know how it works. Could you show us?
I found you. My piece. Clear view.
Can you maybe tap Ed on his leg? Show him that you're there.
Talking.
Maybe his left leg.
You. Only 8.
Is that how old you are?
Really? You fool. Join the band.
From what I can hear from that voice, sounds like a bloke's voice.
It does,
No,
yeah.
it doesn't sound like a kid's voice.
No, it does sound like a bloke. It's quite low.
Yeah.
You're all good? Vacant.
Vacant?
We're okay.
Are you okay?
That's my stomach.
What's
Company.
That was loud. We're trying to keep you company here for a while.
Most dessert. Not you.
Do you like when people come to visit? Is it exciting?
Company. Here, I am.
Yeah.
Can you show us you're in the room, please? Can you do something in here for us? Maybe just tap Ed on his knee.
Go on then. You. You're a man. Company.
We are keeping you company for a while.
What's your favourite colour?
Lonely.
It's not my favourite colour.
It's a bit depressing, really.
Need to, No.
What do you need to do?
Can we help you with something?
Please.
What would you like?
Please. No.
Maybe try telling us what we can do for you.
I'm lonely. Please. It's easy.
What is it? What do you want us to do?
Come out.
You want us to play toys?
Play. Please.
What toy would you like us to play with?
Please.
What toy? You tell me.
Send it off. Scared.
Why are you scared? You know we're not here to
Potentially.
hurt you.
We're not here to scare you.
There it is. I'm in a suit. Oh shit.
Getting mine caught again.
I was almost ready to hear, here we go again. Like, that's the sort of oh shit it was.
Yeah.
Random. A popcorn.
That is random.
Yeah, just a bit.
My mother.
What was her name?
Little bit. Mummy.
We still need to know your
This
name.
way, come this way. You. Mummy. Please come.
Where do you want me to go?
Please.
Where are you?
Can you help me, please? You can see it.
I don't know what you mean, you have to tell me.
I adore you.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you want us to go with you to somewhere?
It's what I need.
You tell us
Some
where we need to
friends. Jesus. Ladies.
go. It's a wish list, isn't it? Friends, Jesus and ladies.
In that order.
Yeah.
Right now. He's done.
Can you tell us your
Only.
favourite toy in this room? Is it the dollhouse, the truck, the chessboard, the building blocks? Can you tell us?
Yeah, yeah.
Which one
I'm
is it?
hoping I can just complete.
Can you tell us in words? Or
Is that alright?
can you move something?
Maybe try moving that rocking horse in the corner. Show us what that does.
You find it? Hiding. Let's go. Adapt.
What's hiding?
Over here.
We
How many
can't see
people
you.
are in this house? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm marching.
It's marching.
No way. Your accent.
Yeah, we're not from round here.
For each other.
Do we sound funny to you?
Tired. On a dolphin. Water. Yeah,
On a dolphin.
on a dolphin.
On a dolphin.
Not I'm a dolphin, on a dolphin.
Yeah, on a
Yeah,
dolphin.
on a
On a
dolphin.
dolphin.
Water.
Just in case you thought it was an earth dolphin
Yeah.
or an air
Just in
dolphin.
case you thought it was a leggy dolphin.
Yeah.
So now Tony's wearing the equipment that I was wearing previously. If you're able to speak through it to Tony.
You're a man.
I am. But you said that to me earlier.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, is that your name?
Who's Rebecca? What's your name? Do you know what your name is? Can you tell us?
Is your name in this room?
That sounded like it said, "Get out, Tony." It had an echo to it. It's weird.
Do you not like Tony being in this room? Why don't you like Tony?
Great. Whatever.
Sassy now.
Are we mishearing? Are you saying Toby?
I'm going in the dark.
Well, we were in the dark earlier and you didn't do much for us. Or are you taking the mickey out of us? Was it you playing with the box earlier?
Excuse me.
Are we in the way?
Door.
Were you playing with the box every time we were going for the door?
Are you making the lights flash?
Can you do it to our other box that's sat on the floor now? There's two of them. They both make noises and flash if you go near them.
No. It was like a kid's voice, like, no.
But these ones not as good as the other one that was here before.
What's your favourite toy in here? Can you tell us what it is?
And it cut off. It was like, is that something?
If you're pointing at something we can't see you. So you'll have to use your words or move something.
We heard you like to knock over the towers that people build.
Give it him.
Give them what?
You still haven't told us your name. We're going soon.
How about we introduce ourselves? I'm Ed.
Change of power.
Interesting.
Slowly.
I'm Suzy. And you're talking through Tony. You said Ed's name earlier. And Tony's. Can you say mine or yours?
Let me use it.
What do you want to use? Do you want to use...
Pinch of salt.
Yeah, if you want. I haven't got any though.
All gone a little quiet.
You did indeed. Got a couple kind of coherent bits.
It felt gibberishy to me.
Yeah, it was more like we'd get like an answer like when you said no. We said like, oh, could you touch the boxes? And you're like, no.
That was
yeah,
that
we
was
asked if
the
you could
only.
touch the boxes, and we heard it say no.
Yeah, it was. There was a couple of what almost was like childish voices before that,
Yeah.
which could have been like I could almost imagine it being like a squeaky woman's voice,
Yeah.
but like it sounded childish. And so when I said no originally, and I was like, nah, they need to know how that was said because it was literally like no,
Yeah.
or like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that when it said get out, Tony.
Yeah.
That was a completely different voice to any of the other voices that have been on there, and a different
Oh, okay.
accent altogether as well.
Oh,
Interesting.
And it was weird because it had like a weird echo behind it.
Yeah.
right.
But the rest of it, none of the other voices that I got were the same voice as that ever again.
Oh.
Well, the only name we've got was Rebecca, but
Yeah.
that didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere.
That was odd. That was like a bloke calling somebody, whoever, like a kid, like Rebecca, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That was odd.
But no, other than that, it didn't get a whole lot really.
A lot of the rest of it felt like gibberish.
Yeah.
Part sentences, part words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff that I couldn't. Stuff that sounded like it was words.
Yeah.
We could
But
hear
I
some of
couldn't-
it coming through, and we were waiting for you to say whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Things,
And it
but
was-
you wouldn't say it. 'Cause
yeah.
you're like, okay,
I'd still think some of it wasn't English.
yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Alright, well I think we've done all we are planning on doing here at the moment.
I think so.
It's been a good night, I've enjoyed it, it's been a nice place to have a look around.
Yeah.
If anybody else wants to come here, they're FX Paranormal, Priest Cottage. That's where it is. That's their logo there. I'll put a link in the description for the video. But anybody that wants to come out and do a ghost hunt for themselves, this is a place to go to.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Pretty
worry
much so.
about all the things that we have to do with abandoned houses, things like that. You have none of that worry here. So you can come, and there's water.
Thank you.
But yeah, I would suggest anybody that wants to go on a ghost hunt, this is the sort of place to go to.
Yeah.
100%.
You
You're
can
free to leave if you don't want to.
you can stay till it's. We turned up. We're supposed to turn up at 7. We got stuck in traffic, but it's 8 till 8. We have the place completely to ourselves. Complete free roam of the place. There's nobody else here,
We are currently on 3:30 in the
and it's
morning.
it's currently 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I got 2.5 hours to drive home,
Yeah.
but I still wouldn't change it. I'm quite happy to
Yeah.
do the 2.5 hours each way.
It's a good place to come, and the girls that greeted us, they were brilliant.
Yeah,
They'll tell you anything you want to know about the place.
yeah,
We just decided to go in blind, but yeah, they seemed awesome.
yeah.
So,
Well, I've just switched my phone on because obviously we have our phone on airplane mode the whole time. And they've been watching and sent clips through from when we were downstairs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
they're on top of it as well. They're interested in finding what this place has to offer as well. So yeah, I think that's about us.
Yeah.
So if you like the video, if you'd like to like and subscribe, it'll really help us out. We'll be out to some more places like this soon.
Indeed.
Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Boy.
Boy. See you later.
Subscribe.
I can subscribe. Look at that.
By the minute.
Was that upstairs?
Merch.
See you later.